Hello guys, welcome back. Konnichiwa. Herzlich willkommen. So my friends, weekend update here on Canopy Growth, ticker CGC, trading on the Nasdaq. Yeah, we are now here at $1.40 and we want to know if this is here still a squeeze setup, yes or no, and what needs to happen to see here a potential squeeze or even a short squeeze for Canopy Growth. I give you now here the updated chart. Everything what I say here is of course not financial advice. This is my opinion based on the chart, based on the technicals. Yeah guys, when we zoom in here and check the rough overview what we had here, so we had one bigger squeeze which started here in August 2023. Then the next attempt was here in March 2024, which is quite interesting because usually March is a very bearish month in trading, and as you can see, Canopy Growth started to set up the squeeze here around the 14th and 15th of March. I don't like, how to say that, like these kind of ghost patterns when you cut out something here from the chart and plug it in here. Makes no sense in my opinion, but we have the chance to see here a squeeze happen in the next days, guys, just because of the volume what we have here, and also the open gaps which you can see here. Canopy Growth has still a chance to squeeze. There are two things what we need to know. First, the market is still bullish. Yeah, we had a pullback last week. Of course, we have some very rough trading days now here in February and January, but overall the market is still in a bullish setup, and Canopy Growth is of course here just tanking down, so there has to be one more technical reaction sooner or later, guys. So then let's dive in here in the drawings and we check the price goals. Nothing changed if you already know my previous videos. So before I start, guys, I just released here my brand new hot stock video today. So if Canopy Growth should not squeeze, we have a lot of other squeeze stocks here in the market. I always try to spot short squeezes and inform my members about those squeezes before they happen. This video is out right now, guys. I just posted this today, and my new hot stock video contains the squeeze tickers for the next week. If you want to see those squeeze stocks, guys, you can of course join in here our Patreon. The full package membership is the way to go, where you get access to all this content here, guys. Also my member FAQ section, tutorials and stuff like that. So just check out here the video description to get access to this Patreon member link. It doesn't matter if you're a beginner or advanced trader, everybody is welcome. So guys, then let's check now here the chart for Canopy Growth. As I said before, basically we are here now in a time frame where a squeeze could happen. So with a squeeze, I mean a technical reaction, because when you see these volume spikes, the result is that a lot of fail to delivers get created here, and usually those fail to delivers needs to get covered. So technically the squeeze range is actually right now where a technical reaction could happen. Why did the technical reaction not happen yet? So the time frame starts here 24th of February and lasts until 13th of March. This is the first time frame. Why didn't happen now a technical reaction? Because we didn't have yet the technical support zone, which I calculated here based on the Canopy Growth chart, which is waiting here at $1.20. That's why I marked it here as a next algo demand zone. The problem is, guys, with a stock like Canopy Growth, and that's why I say you need to know both sides. You cannot only just be bullish and say, yeah, we will definitely squeeze. This ticker, guys, has a very high squeeze potential. There is no doubt about that. But if these support levels break, we can even tank down here in the 70-cent range or lower. It's simple like that. So be very careful here and make your own due diligence. We have here high risk, high reward chance. Squeeze chance, of course, you can see that here already in my chart. Squeeze trigger price level is $8.34. So everything until $8.34 would just be partly a short squeeze in combination with an algo squeeze. And especially when we squeeze here over $3.84, that will be the same which we had here. If the volume is high enough, if we don't get rejected at this price level when we should have here the next squeeze attempt, then that can act as a squeeze trigger. And as I said, we have here price levels of $6.37, $8.34. Not financial advice, but this is here simply based on the chart where the resistance and support levels are waiting for Canopy Growth. So why do I think we have here a technical support? As I said, that is a calculation which I made based on some Fibonacci retracements and stuff like that. But we also have to understand that Canopy Growth is diluting the stock. When we zoom out here, you can see that we have volume spikes in between. Yes, that was during the short squeezes which we had here. Then you have these volume spikes, and then overall the volume goes flat again, You just have spikes. But now here, since October 2024, the overall volume is increasing. You can see that these red candles here are higher than the previous candles here. That means Canopy Growth is diluting the stock, and we have of course also a proof for that. Yeah, the short interest now is 10%, which is not too high, so that doesn't mean that the short sellers want to kill the stock. Yeah, it's not like everybody is shorting Canopy Growth. 14.8 million shares are short, and what we can see is that we have now here a float of, at least related here to Fintel, of 147 million shares. So when we scroll, zoom out, we can see, unfortunately, here is the history missing right now, but you can see that just by the end of January 2025, the float was 122 million shares, which means when we have here an additional selling pressure of around 23, 22 million shares, guys, that is of course not in favor for a squeeze. That's why I say, yeah, we have here a chance now to see a technical reaction in the $1.20 range. Also, when we check the RSI, that looks good. Canopy Growth is quite reliable here based on the RSI, because when we disable the drawings here for a second, you can see that we have here this RSI retracement here with a small pump afterwards. Every time when we have these kind of accumulations here on the RSI, boom, you see these huge spikes. And that's the reason why most of the people miss these squeezes, because they create a lot of drama, some shakeouts before they cover some of their positions. And we have here now the same situation. We had one spike, even we had not that high price action here, but you can see the RSI is now here in a very good position. Even we start to build here a bullish divergence. This is what I like. What I don't like is the red volume, the dilution, but we can see that the price is just coming down and the RSI is going up. So we're building here some kind of support, some kind of bullish divergence, yeah, and that is here now also in favor for a squeeze. The problem is that March is usually a very bearish month. I said that also last year about the month September. In 2024, the month September wasn't bearish at all. It was very bullish. So that's why I say, yeah, we could also see here something happen in March, but usually keep that in mind. March is a bearish month. What then happens is that most of the stocks will start to bottom in around April before the next squeeze rally starts, maybe then by the beginning of May. It can happen earlier. That's why we have to track the market here every day to see what happens next, guys. So to summarize that up, so of course what you see here, guys, is based on TradingView. So this is here the chart program what I use here for all my videos and all my trades. So if you also have TradingView, guys, you can just pause the video to see here all the price levels. But if you don't have TradingView yet, guys, and if you want to learn trading, then I recommend here, of course, to watch my content where I try to share my knowledge. And of course, I can give you here a discount link for TradingView. So take your chance now, guys. Here, $15 discount link on the premium tier. Also, the link here to the TradingView discount is in the video description, guys. Yeah, I think we are just very close now here to the $1.20 range, which means it could happen already next week, guys. Yeah, minus 13% from the actual closing price would bring us back to $1.20. Is this the guaranteed support price level? No, guys, we could also see a gap down and come even lower. Usually the $1 range is very interesting in trading because the stocks have to trade over $1 to be Nasdaq compliant. So usually some insiders or market makers step in here, at least the bullish market makers. As I said, with a short interest of 10%, it is not a too heavy shorted stock, but based on the history here, based on the volume spikes which we have, a squeeze for Canopy Growth is still possible. Yeah, my friends, that was a quick and dirty update on Canopy Growth. I hope that was helpful. If you don't want to miss any updates, please hit the like and subscribe button right now. I appreciate your support. Thank you for watching this video and see you in the next one. Arigato gozaimasu, vielen Dank, alles Gute, bis zum nächsten Video. Take care. Bye bye, guys.